Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberborn no fun zone. No fun is allowed, only work. In a dark grim future of the Timberborn 40k, there is only work, no fun. And that will remain the same until we build our last level. As someone suggested, why don't build a castle or something like that? That could look cool. Yeah, definitely. We can build it even with the vanilla levies, like around, not on this level, but on the next one. But last time I was contemplating, if not build one more farming level and then go with that, like, free citizens level. So today I think we are going to work on that. How we are doing with food? Food is good. We have 300 inmates, 36,000 water. Yeah, as I mentioned before, we may have water problems down the road, but if that happens, I will just make some of these water sources a little bit stronger. Nothing extreme, but for now we are good. And someone mentioned why I just don't disconnect the road down here if I don't want them to work. Well, I would have needed to think about it. Or this. Yeah, we can make this the way that I don't need to, unpause the things. Let's just remove the roads when there is no season, but they will still have an access from the station. I will need to remove a bunch of roads. Okay, never mind. I will figure it out next season, or maybe we will just have an insane amount of beavers that we will not care about that later. And we don't really have a residential level. I don't know if we need one. We may kinda use this area here on this farming level. Or maybe I should keep this for farming? Okay, so let's see. This is for the food processing here. So we should keep it that way, I think. It's a little bit of a mess because everything is everywhere. Oh, these roads are unnecessary here. What do we have down here in this block? Oh, this chunk is not used at all. I think we can use that for building houses. I don't know exactly if that will work or if we will be able to do it, but let me experiment. We can definitely do it here, but what about under the storages? That's the question. Like, we can pack a lot of housing down here. Do we have explosives? Yes, we do. Okay, let's detonate this, and I will try to tunnel under these storage tanks, but I will not be able to destroy the platforms after tunneling. Let's see, I have something in mind. Let's see if that will work. Let's detonate. Now, don't go deeper. Let's just build the... No, I need a staircase here. Yeah, let's do it this way. That will be cheaper. Let's do this. And let's tunnel under this whole area. Let's continue. We will see. I want to try something. If I will be able to build under the storages. If not... I can temporarily destroy them. But let's see. Let's tunnel first. Speed it up. Okay, and I was thinking, can I build a... No, I can't build overhang like that. And I definitely can't remove these because they will collapse. Let's tunnel one more level under. We can't build the overhangs through the single platforms. But we can do it through these, yes. Okay, so my plan will not work because I wanted to, like, build a support, and then remove the rest underneath it. Okay, never mind. We will move the storages away for a while. Look at this. We have empty space here. So kohlrabies, berries, cassavas, corn. We need 2, 4. Well, not 6 because... Ah, yeah, 6. We can destroy these. Yes. Okay, let's build 6 storages. They are only temporary, so it doesn't matter that it is terrible here. Let's just build them. Okay, first is, let's say, kohlrabies. Empty. Or even, yeah, empty it. Look at that. All the storage just disappeared. Let's remove the rest. Or you know what? Remove all of them. Berries. Like that. And now, blueberries. Corn. Eggplants. This will be cassavas. And mushrooms, I think. Okay, whatever. We will rebuild it soon, so it's fine. And this is holding the roof. Okay, that's okay. Those pillars can stay. We can work around them. That will be the road anyways. Let's gather everything from here. And here, can we use just the bridge? I will need a few more bridges. Never mind. We have already this staircase here, so let's do this. Do the other side too. All the way there. Even under the station we will do it. Let's remove these platforms. And put down more explosives. Okay, we moved all of our food. That's okay. Yeah, we are missing only fermented soybeans storage. We can fix that. Let's build one more. Fermented soybeans, right? So we want to go all the way down. We must not breach the reservoir here, but we are fine. There's just one block dirt between us. These we can't remove, otherwise the ceiling would collapse with the housing. So we are not going to do that. And the next stage we'll be building from the bridges, I think. It will be easier to manage than this, you know, micromanaging, which I don't like. Okay, now last piece. Then we are going to detonate everything that we can. We can tunnel under these, so we will do that later. But now, detonate, detonate, detonate. Cover your ears. Oh god, that was awful. I'll never do that again. And instead of having this station, or maybe I should keep this station for now. Yeah. But how we are going to cover the whole area? We will need bunch of platforms. Okay, let's build around this station for now. We need a bridge here. We will do this for now. It's not really an elegant solution, but it will work and it will be a little bit faster. Oh, I can't do it there. Yeah, I will block the road. Okay, do it this way then. It will be still a little bit tedious, but this is only logs and planks, so it's not that expensive. And it will be much quicker than the alternative. Oh yeah, I didn't build it properly. Yeah, I see. Because I blocked the paths, unfortunately. Okay, the drought ended. That's nice. But we have other problems. Okay, let's continue. Now they should be able to reach it. That's why I usually don't like bridges, because you need this one block always extra, because it will block your path. It's not directly connected like other platforms or overhangs. Anyways, plant what you can. I'm going to unpause all of our upper pumps. You don't need to be watching me doing this. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Now, down here, down here, down here. Too far away. Okay, let's connect it with the road. That's probably the only issue. What about now? Yep, they can reach it. Okay, we are going to detonate what we can. And do it again. A little bit messy scaffolding, but whatever. It works. Alright, now we need to move those bridges, as they are now useless. But first, let's demolish these pillars. And another drought is approaching, but that doesn't concern us, as we have full reservoir. Brilliant. Maybe we can even expand it later. For now, it is enough. Let's remove this station for now. We can do it without the station here. Okay, these platforms here are holding just a tubeway. So maybe we will be able to remove them. Yes. We will need to disconnect our tubeway for a while. Okay, let's disconnect the tubeway. We can rebuild it always later. As I want this whole area. Oh, we will lose some houses. Never mind. We can always build more houses. Yeah, a little bit of roof collapsed here. That's okay. Sacrifices needs to be made. Let's add one bridge here somewhere. Let's adjust the road a little bit. Okay, bridge. Oh, I can't build a bridge there. Alright, that's a shame. Okay, let's detonate this then. I mean this one road that they can reach. Oh, they can reach a little bit more, but still not enough. Let's do that. And I will build bridges from there. We will build the Nash bridges from there. And the drought has started. Let's build a bridge from here. And another one from here. Oh, we are out of extract apparently. And the bad water. Okay, so that's what is slowing us down. Extract problems. Aren't we producing enough? Okay, let's turn on the third centrifuge, but we don't have enough bad water too. Can we add a few more pumps? Or maybe we could replace this bad water discharge. Oh no, we are using it for power, right? Okay. I was thinking using the... What it was? A rig? Oh, wait, this doesn't have a rig. Okay, fair enough. So we need more bad water pumps then, but there isn't really space to do it. Okay, I can squeeze one here. Yeah, like that. More extract is needed. Anyways, keep blasting what we can. And I need to rebuild that tubeway we destroyed. Okay, most of this is done. We can start now planning the housing. So we will need a station down there and houses. We have a tubeway here that we separated. Can we fix it? Not really right now. Alright. So how we are going to do it? a lot of houses down here, but we need a station on this level down here. I think I'm going to sacrifice this corner for the tubeway, like that. Tubeway station. Unfortunately, it can't be connected from the top. Let's see if we can dig under this. Oh, we can. Sure, we can. But I should not go this way, as we want to leave this for the reservoir expansion if needed. But we can use this tiny space here. Like, this will be enough. Because I just want to squeeze the station there into the corner like this. But I can't really move the tubeway. But maybe I can. Let's do this anyways. Whoop, that was a lag, unfortunate. Let's do this. Okay, let's try that. I will try to get with the tubeway. They are building it from the bottom up. Interesting. On this level, let's go that way and get behind the tubeway station. I just don't know why. Let's just do it. Maybe it will look cool. Unnecessarily complicated, probably. Whatever. Alright, now they are tunneling it. They can't get all the way there, but we can build a temporary tubeway station here and help them with that situation. Okay. Everything was tunneled. Now let's try destroying it. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. So like this, tubeway station here. I forgot to detonate that corner. Let's remove this station. And I need to remove the whole... yeah. The whole, what I was going to say, tubeway. Too much thinking going on. My brain is overloaded. Okay, this needs to be double. Yeah, it's still not safe, that corner. I think this was really unnecessary, but at least that station will be hidden. Let's do this. Back again. And then we will go back and connect to the station down here. And then we will finally start planning the housing. And maybe we will even go for a rapid expansion. We will add a bunch of new breeding pods. Oh, I never detonated these pieces here. Interesting. I shouldn't. Yeah, they're way too low. I think these were, yeah, accidentally put there. No, don't detonate those. Alright, we have the tubeway station. Well, tubeway station, tubeway. Okay, now we can connect. So let's do this. Then we have a road. And then we can start planning something like this. Nothing amazing. It will be ugly as hell. Unfortunately, we have these pillars in a way. But we can work around it. Doesn't matter. They're not really that big issue. So we'll do this. And yes, we will have another row. Perfect. So it will be like this. Plenty of housing for our slaves. Do it. Build it. Make it great. And then we can have another level. And maybe we will be able even to fit those storages back. But that remains to be seen. I will not be able to hide another station like that, but we can build a station right here. And it will be already connected. And here we can cover this with the overhangs, or can we? No, we can't. But we will just build the platforms here. Yeah, triple platforms and then a single platform on top. That will be our new road. And we will get even this section and detonate everything there. With the help of the bridge. Not there. Here would be preferable. Like this. And I don't really like these gaps. I think I will just fill it with dirt. Yeah, use the terrain blocks like this. Ooh, look at that. We already have 260 beds empty. That's quite a lot. And we can even squeeze a few more houses up here, I think. We just need to fill it up with the platforms. Alright, detonate this. Let's expand the road and detonate the rest. And we're even wasting so much space under here. We can reclaim that later. With a similar, you know, style like here. Okay, detonate. This will be easy. That needs only single explosives. And start filling this up with more houses. And our dystopian housing block is ready. Yeah, build it completely. But let's check how high we can go. I want to see if I will be able to build those storages here that we've had before. We are one block lower than that, so for sure we should be. Yeah, we will be able to build it. Okay, good. So let's fill the next level with the houses, which is this one. There will be a fewer houses because of that station. But still, more than enough. And then the only issue will be to fill all these houses with the beavers. This will be really a hive city when we are finished with this. And we can tunnel these two pieces and have a road built under. And now, just to figure out... we need just a few platforms above the station. Yeah, like this. And we can fit another station there. We don't really need any staircase or anything here. They can solely use the tubeway to get around. And then just we need to repair that damage that I've done when we were starting this. I mean, this piece here, and reconnect the tubeways. So on this level we will have storages, right? Yes. Nine storages. Good. Good enough. Now just build it. Let's watch them to build it. We will use all the logs that we have remaining. Look at that, all those logs, how they are disappearing. And we already have 500 empty houses. Oh boy. Ooh, 300 logs. Soon they will all disappear. And bad tide approaching, but everything is automatic, I think. So we will be okay. 666 empty beds. Exactly, that's the whole atmosphere of this run. Evil. And no fun. Oh, and we are out of logs. Okay. All the trees were cut down. We need to wait for them to regrow. Yeah. I think we should add one more farming level. And that's it. We don't really need more trees. We just don't need to, must not be spending that much. Or build a bigger storage. Look at this level. This is really a mess. I hate it. Maybe I will tear it down completely. Dig all the way down. And rebuild it. I think that's one way to deal with it. Yeah, this is overflowing a little bit, but we can always stop the water. Ooh, batite. We can always stop the water at the source and deal with it that way. Because this is a bloody mess. This is kinda alright here, yeah? But the level below it... This one. I really hate. It's really terrible. It's our starting position. I will leave it for later. First, let's finish these storages here. Okay, we need to build a road here. Like that. And we are going to move those storages back here. Okay, so first three, kohlrabi is empty, cassava's empty, and mushrooms empty. So kohlrabis, well, mushrooms, cassavas, kohlrabis. These three empty, and we will do the rest when it is rebuilt. And this water tank, when I mentioned the expansion, we can... I'm not going to go deeper, as we can't even pump from that deep, but we can go sideways, like tunnel. Tunnel underneath this, you know, this way. All the way here, I think we should be able to do it. You see how much space there is? We can definitely do it. We can even make this a bad water area here a little bit smaller. If we're gonna fill these areas with the dirt blocks and get more room in our reservoir, if needed. It's not really needed right now, but that's something that we can do. Look at that. That looks awesome. At the edge of the map, underground. Okay, we have another storage built. This will be, let's say, corn. Corn, here. Empty. These we can remove, at least those that are empty. Ooh, look at that, it's instantly full. And we need to replenish our wood stock. Yeah, wood stock 99. Or 89. And we are doing kinda alright with food, so I'm thinking like, let's use this area, temporarily at least, for growing trees. We had 29 unemployed beavers right now. Let's have 2 foresters on each side. Highest priority, so build that first. And should we go with the oaks? That's 30 days. Oh, we are not really in a rush. Yeah, let's go with the oaks. We don't even need to leave a room for the lumberjacks. We can build them on the platforms here. Let's just plant insane amount of trees. And we have built, we don't even need to expand the industrial piles. So we already built before here in our storage, but it is not connected. That's the only issue. We need to build staircase up. These are connected. These are connected. And here on top we have 4 more that aren't connected. We can do that. And maybe we can even build a few more if needed. Yeah, we can for sure connect them. And then when we have more wood, it will be stored here. And there should be enough room to build a few more. Oh, there is another level above them that's not connected. Okay. So that will be for the logs too. And we will have a staircase like here. This area is anyways useless. We can't build more storage on top of it. But we can do this. And this area maybe could use another station. We have that tubeway here. I'm thinking it's quite close. It's not that bad. But still, we can make that more efficient. Yeah, screw it. That's okay for now. Let's grow more trees. Okay, new forests are built. I just didn't connect them to the road. My mistake. Okay. And they are working. Let's plant all those trees. Empty storages can go. And I think we build a few more. Yes, so we need soybeans, berries, eggplants. Soybeans, berries, eggplants. Empty, empty, and empty. And another one will be for the algae, but we are not making that one yet. And this one is extra. So we will see later what we will make it for. Alright, and now back here, we need to fix this tubeway. I don't know how, but we need to fix it. Yeah, this is disconnected. That part is connected, this part is not. And I would like to have it connected again. Maybe we should go on top and that way, maybe it will be easier. Or just build a platform here. Like this, and build a tubeway on top of it. Yep, like this. And up here, and the rest we will cover with the dirt again. Yeah, like that. And the tubeway is reconnected again. Nice, no problem. Everything is fixed. And we have these really depressing dystopian hallways. There's some rubble there. Remove that. Oh boy. That's a really terrible look. Okay, these storages are full. Empty. Remove them. And soon we shall have our logs back. I hope so. The new trees are growing here. That will be a lot of wood. It's great. We'll just need to wait 30 days for them to grow. This down here, we can pause all of those buildings like this. Yeah. We have now 30 unemployed beavers. And then, when there will be wet season, I will just rebuild that one piece of the road. This is... Oh, it's not all the way down. So maybe there is a possibility to make like a big forest down here. But it needs to be at least 3 high. So we have this one block, so that's 1, 2, 3. But there is already water here. That's irrigation, I guess. We can make that more shallow and it will still work quite well. As I want to rebuild this whole area. I think we should stop planting here. Right now. Clear planting area. No new crops. You can gather whatever you planted, but everything else needs to be chopped down. These pine trees needs to be removed. Foresters. Do we have foresters here? Yes, here is the one forester. We are going to rebuild the whole area. So we don't need to tunnel. We can just blast from. Why it is going the other way? Come on, I was clicking on this button and it was going up. Don't know what happened. We can just blast all of this all the way to the ground. Change this channel completely. We will be regulate the waterfall, I think, only from this side. Yeah, we will be stopping this at certain level. We can cover the water sources to make them like pipes, so they will not burst upwards. That's something that we can do. But I will need to remove these engines first. Or maybe we can build an impermeable floor underneath them, it seems. So let's do that. If they can reach it, that would be great. I just need to rebuild this one platform. Oh, I need to rebuild a few more of these platforms. But we can do it this way. And then build a levee on top of it. I think that will be okay. This will need a little bit more tinkering here. Yeah. No, I will remove these two engines. Throughout the wet season or dry season would be best. I don't want to flood my colony with the bad water. And we will rebuild these water sources. This one is easy. We can just do this. Here, this one is easy. There is only one water source. Yes. So we can do this. And a platform. And here even two platforms. Well, overhanging the platforms. And it is still one block lower. So let's build the levees on top. In that way it will be covered perfectly. And here we will be releasing water only to certain level. Which is, I don't know how high. Let's see. Let's go like 7. We will test 7. Maybe a little bit more. And the same we will need to do with the other one. So this one will be releasing water up to 6. It can go higher. Okay, that's fine. The only issue here will be to enclose this as a pipe. It's doable. I just want to remove these two engines and do it properly. Yeah, we will do that later. And that way we will be able to regulate how much water we are sending to the reservoir. We will do the same with this. Oh, I don't have a sluice here. Okay. We can fix that. Remove that platform. We will build a sluice here. And we will be filling up to... Let's go down to 7, just like the other one. So with the sluice built here, that will be a pipe. Completely isolated. This is already covered, so it will not burst out. So this is fine. This is finished. And then with all of that, we can remove these. No, or we don't even need to remove them. They can stay where they are. That will be easier. And just close them. Oh, they are closed, but these floodgates, yeah. We can keep them closed and just remove the whole channel that is down here. This one. We can remove that. Okay, so that's the plan for rebuilding this whole level. We can already start it with removing these platforms as they are useless here. Let's start removing them. These sluices are permanently closed anyways. And we will start filling this up with dirt, but first we really need to do this. Yeah, let's go and do that now. Remove the engines, remove these small warehouses here. Build an impermeable floor everywhere. But the issue is this area here. We need this, at least this one platform I think needs to be redone. Let's remove it. We need a single platform there and a levee, I guess. Yes. Levee is the cheapest, easiest way, so let's do it this way, like that. And then impermeable floor should be everywhere here. It's bad identity. Okay, we can test it. Let's close this sluice. Oh, this one is overflowing for some reason. Oh, they can't reach it to build it. That makes sense. Let's build a road there. It will stop overflowing soon. It's fine. It's a little bit of water. Build a staircase and fix that problem. Oh, we have already 1800 logs. Perfect. We will need all the logs we can get. And for the last level that I will be building for the castle, not yet, but future. We're talking future. I may find some decoration mods so we can make it really nice. I mean decorations levies. I had that before in one of my playthroughs, so I can do that again and make it really nice. At least in my, you know, creative abilities, which is not always the best. Okay, this is closed. Let's try closing the other sluice. Oh, yeah, like this. And let's see if we have any leaks. And if not, it's working perfectly. And it seems it's working perfectly. Okay, now let's build those engines back. And let's continue mining the dirt. And this one, auto, yes, let's make it automatic. This will be close below contamination. This is above contamination. Okay, and it's releasing water. And there is only one water source. Okay, so I'm choking only that one. So it's fine. We are getting water here. Now, let's reconnect these pumps. They can start working again. Here, the water is being released. Nice. So all that is prepared. We are going to close these floodgates. We will rebuild them with the levees later. And I think we can start filling up this with dirt. Or maybe no, we don't need to fill it up. Yeah, because we will be digging down. So let's keep it as it is. Yeah, this will be a little bit trickier with some of these platforms. Whoop. Okay, I already destroyed something that I shouldn't have, but it's fine. We can always fix our problems, right? Yeah. Okay, that's this piece. What's built on top of it? Okay, I will lose this road. We can deal with that. This level is still connected from the other side, so it's okay. This farm can go. I really hate this level because it is so chaotic. These floodgates and platforms. These overhangs. Okay, we will lose parts of that forest. That's fine. Oh, this is a little bit worse. Yeah, we will lose that one water tank. It's not the end of the world. We can do that. We need to make sacrifices, as I said before. Let's see the damage above. Okay, we lost an access to the medium warehouse. Maybe we can fix this gap. But I don't think so. That overhang was there because I fucked up while building this. But we can still get an access to those explosives. Let's just build a warehouse, let's say here, with explosives. And remove this one. And they will collect all those explosives from the ground. So that's fine. This irrigation, let's stop that. We don't need it anymore. Yeah, these platforms will need to stay where they are because you see, the level above and the level above will be suffering. But we can build around them. It's not that bad. Just remove these irrigation points, this gatherer. And we need to move this district center away. And here all these crops needs to go. Even the tapper shack. We will be without the resin. Do we need the resin for something? Yeah, treated planks, but do we need it in our mine or not? Yes, we do. Okay, so I should plant some pine tree somewhere. Oh, I know where. I know, here. Can I fit a forester here? Nope, of course I can't. Damn it. Let's replace part of these oaks. We will replace them with the pines. And we will have a tapper shack here. It's not the best solution, but it will work. And this will not be set to cutting. I think they can't reach all to the edge of the map. Now they can with the road. Now let's replant these with the pine trees. And we will fix this gap later, what we caused here. A little collapse. Everything's fixable. There are 2 layers of dirt. Okay, I will not be able to do anything with it except for fixing it. It is what it is. But we can dig all the way down and make this maybe 2 levels. And make it good. What about these platforms? Are they required? Not really. Okay, this one is holding something. Okay, let's check. Oh yeah, there's a staircase on that one. Alright, fair enough. This one is holding the water tanks. Yeah, I must not delete that. Okay, our reservoir is filling up nicely. Without overflowing. I think we can increase the level slightly. Oh, it's still only 4 deep, it seems. This one is why not releasing water? Closed. Why are you? Oh, downstream is 7. Okay. So you are dropping water on a different block. Yeah, it is not blasting on the same level as the rest. Okay, so it is at 7. It's fine, okay. I'm not going to touch it. I don't want to overflow it. Leave it while it works. Top level. Okay, you will need bunch of lumberjacks. Or, as I learned from our playthrough with the leaf codes, the plant murderers. Okay, let's build a few plant murderers here. I think that will be enough. 6 of them. Plant murderers. Soon, their harvest will start. But anyways, we have already 2,000 logs. That's great. Let's continue then with this section. You know what? We will not be waiting. Remove all these trees that are still alive, so they won't spread. Yeah, plant murderers, please come in and get rid of all of that. I should move the district center first. Let's build it up here. This will be a good location, I think. So, embrace the chaos. Destroying the district and rebuilding it again. Yeah, everything is in shambles, so we will need to wait a couple of days until they sort everything out. Yeah, you see, all of them are unemployed. They need to be, you know, transferred to their new jobs locations because you deleted their old district, and this is now District 3, and this will be District Pain. District Pain. Alright, let's keep it running. They will sort it out. Everything will be okay. Okay, at least these trees are being removed. We can even remove these 2 trees that are here like whole ages. And fix it up. Can remove this piece here. Oh, come on, don't be like that. You weren't here before. They are spreading. We need to murder more plants. Alright, even those trees were removed. And the drought is approaching. And remove the rest of these platforms here. Oh, I can't. Okay. Careful here. Alright, careful. Let's see what we can remove. Oh, I just disconnected that part. Never mind, let's rebuild that again. Oh, that's too high. Double. Yeah, like that. Let's rebuild that road. Oh, that's still too high. I'm blind. What am I doing? That definitely looked like triple platforms for me. It must be in the angle. The angle was wrong. Bad angle, bad. Okay, remove these. Ah, yeah, here's the overhang that I've not seen before. Okay, so we can do this. Let's check again. Different angle. Oh, yes, we can't remove that. Look at that. Yeah, that would go all the way up to the highest level. No, we can't remove that one. So it must stay. But as I said before, we will work around them. We will need to. Now, we can start blasting. But we definitely don't have enough stored, especially the... what it is? Extract. We have very small storage for the extract. I think I don't even have a storage for the extract. They're storing it only in their factories. I have a feeling. Okay, and we will go like this. Dig down. Let the blasting begins. I will do first this side, I think, and then the other one. It will be easier to manage. Okay, let's... yeah, we have only these small storages for the extract. Let's build a medium warehouse somewhere. Medium tank, I mean, for the extract. Why is there a gap? Let's fix it. Since there is no other good spot, let's do one here, big one. And that will be for the extract. We want to store a lot of it. As there will be more blasting. Okay, speed up. Let's go turbo speed. And the drought started. But we are safe with our 35,000 water tanks. And way more in our reservoir. Okay, definitely. We are running out of extract way before the explosives. You see that. We need to build a good storage for the extract. And we are using extract even for our population. For growing our population. So yeah, we need to be careful there. We need to extend the road this way, and that will be it. I'm thinking if we can do all the way from here, but nah, this will be enough from here. And we can definitely make 2 levels for growing trees here. Oh, everything is planted. Hang on, let's detonate everything. Woohoo! Destruction. Once again. We are going to do it again. And this is really conveniently placed here, so let's use that to just build staircases. And we are going to do it again, but first we need to wait a little bit and build up a stockpile, especially of the extract. Yeah, 140 is not enough. Let's wait a couple of days until that big tank is filled up. Maybe we can work on something smaller here. And this pie one, or whatever it is, here in the middle. Let's remove that. Okay, that was easy. And let's have another staircase down here and work on this. Let's first bring it all on the same level. It will be much easier to work with it that way. Yes, exactly like this. How we are doing? 300 extract. Okay, I'm going to wait another day or two, and then we can start planting the rest. And since we will not be using it all the way from here, let's fill this up with the dirt. At least for now. Maybe I will change my mind later. Let's do it sideways, like this. Okay, they fill it up completely. And we have almost 500 extract and 160 explosives. So let's continue. That's 140 explosives. 175, if I counted correctly. Which is always a gamble with my head. But something around that. So we should use all the explosives that we have. At least those that we had the day before. We are constantly producing more, so of course there will be some leftovers. How's the extract? Holding up quite nicely. So let's continue with the rest. And then when all of this is planted, we are going to remove the staircase and these 2 pieces, and then we will build a different staircase. Oh, this is the last. I think that's 1, 2, 3. No, we will need at least 1 more, I think. We're going to find out. This is the 6. Level 3. Okay, so I think this is the last one. All right. In that case, we will be continuing with the other side here. Ah yeah, now we have an extract, but we are out of explosives. It's better this way than the other way around. Okay, 2 more explosives. And let's remove the staircase. And let's do these few pieces. And then we can detonate. Finally, the last piece. And the grand opening of the earth can begin. Oh, that was really nice. Look at all of that space. Yeah, we are at the bottom. We can even make a tunnel from here to the other side. For no reason. But we can connect these two. Just like that. And now the blasting continues. But here in this right section, I have a few explosives there. Okay. This will take much longer, I think, as we are currently out of the explosives, so we don't have a big stockpile anymore. So it kinda slowed down. And we can definitely continue with these two. How far we can go? I think we can go all the way here. How is this road? Maybe. But for now, let's keep it as it is. We can always expand and think about it later. And look at that. This will be our road to the other side. And we can build a two-way station from the other side. We just need to tunnel down here and connect the tubeway. And we will have a connection down here. Brilliant. Oh, and we still need to do coffee. I don't know if we should do a coffee. It's a food, but I think that's something like a fun thing to me. But definitely we'll be working on the algae. We didn't grow the population yet in this episode, so I think... let's add a few more, let's say, for start, 2 advanced breeding pods, no more. To grow it just a teeny tiny bit. Nothing crazy yet. Let's do that. And we can start working on those algae rations. I didn't really left for myself a lot of space for the staircase. Oh, we can... these that are not being used, let's change them to algae. And that way we don't need to build any new ones. Yeah, let's do that. I will unpause them then. Oh, we have suddenly 46 unemployed beavers. Ah, yeah, the lower levels of the pumps must have flooded. Yep, flooded building 36, that's it. And for the algae, we need food factories, yeah. Anyways, we will have some algae, and let's check the food production. That's here. Okay, we definitely need to build more. This will be a little bit trickier, as we don't really have that space. Where is even the power shaft? Oh, this one will be closest. This is connected. Yeah. These fermenters are connected. Drought approaching, that's fine. We can squeeze food factory back here. But that will be only one. The tapper shack definitely needs to go somewhere else. This road is not really being used, so let's use it. I mean, use the area. We can do 2 platforms, 1 tapper shack, flip it, and build a staircase. And we will remove this one. And instead here we can build 2 food factories for the algae rations. We can have a storage here for the raw algae. Here. And one of these new storages, one will be for algae rations. Sorted. Soon we will have more food for the ever-growing population. And in the meantime, more explosives is being laid down here for the detonation day. Oh, we have way more flooded buildings. Yeah, you should be stopping releasing like 6, 8, let's say. I don't know why it is all the way to 8. There seems to be way too much water. Why are you still releasing? You should be doing, let's say, 580 to be on a safer side. Yes, you are closed. And you here stopping at 7. But why it is still going to 8, 9? This one is still releasing. Or not? Okay, don't know why it started overflowing suddenly. But it's okay now. Oh, we have this tunnel built. Nice. We can even soon start using this area already. We just need irrigation in the middle. Let's figure that out first. Okay, that's 10 blocks. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much it is to the corner? Okay, that's 9 blocks to the corner. I think this should be enough. Let's do 4 by 4. The beavers from this road can build it. Can even tunnel back here and do that station. Tunnel, please. And I think, yeah, we can fit that station here into the mountain. So we do this. Okay, we have this irrigation here. It's really shallow, but that's what we have. We are going to put a test fluid up there. We will see how it works. Oh, it works well. Everything is green here, that's perfect. Okay, this is tunneled. Let's build that tubeway through here. And here we will blast the last 3 pieces and we will fit another station here. I think it doesn't even need to be 3 high, but just in case. Okay. And a new tubeway station. Nice. Perfect. Dwarf Kingdom, definitely. Yeah, I think 2 high would be enough, it seems. We can even fix it if we want to. Ooh, 31 well-being, that must be augurations. Ah, this is okay, I'm not going to fix it. And here we can start growing trees. You know what? We are going to move here the... what are they? Pine trees. But this is kinda high. I think I will build it one level lower, like here, so we can cover this much better. Because this is 3 high. Let's see. Yeah. We need to go 4 high. And then cover it with the dirt. Okay. But for now, this will work. You can start planting. Let's have a nice... That's even way too big for our needs. Let's have this. That will be enough for the tapper shack. And the rest can be just oaks. Yeah, the lumberjacks will be able to reach everywhere. This road all the way here doesn't need to be like this. We can remove that. We can tunnel here. And rather connect it together with that station. And the rest fill with the oaks. Lumberjacks, yes, they will be able to reach everywhere, so this is fine. And the rest we will figure out when we will be covering this level. Okay. All done. Now just planting. And I see we have lots of explosives here, so you know what that means. Detonation day. Let's go. Oh boy, that was really loud. Oh, I forget about these pieces here. It's okay. It's fine, we can always make it right. Now, I think it will be easier to just go from here from now on. So let's just build staircase up. And bunch of roads. And that was lag. And you see what did that happened to my road because of it. Okay, and here. That's again 3 deep, right? Yes. But here we want to go 2 to not destroy our irrigation. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, alright. And the rest can be 3. Alright, this will take some time. And we've done a lot of progress. Well, at least this time we weren't going. We was not going. What? What am I talking about? We weren't going upwards. We are going downwards for the change. But don't worry, we will be adding that new farming level and then the castle level for our free citizens. Stay tuned, but I will be leaving this episode here. Look at that. It looks awesome. I think this looks really, really nice. In a strange way, you know? It's really interesting, especially these houses and the core for storages. Yeah, this looks awesome. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please push that like button, subscribe, leave me some comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day and have fun or no fun, it depends. Bye bye.